It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the teams at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Now here is Ionescu. Up top, Dangerfield. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Thomas. The shot by Dangerfield, no good. Jones outside. Got a piece of it. Thomas, good.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Howard. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
The determination from Howard. She's overcome lots of obstacles to become an all-star in the WNBA. Her work ethic, taking her far.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
One shot.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
What a beautiful dish from Jasmine Thomas. Her passing ability gets better by the day.
Dangerfield outside. Now here's Howard. Now Dolson. Ionescu outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Thomas, good.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Ionescu. Again, the Liberty good for two.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Thomas. Courtney Williams for three. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good from Thomas in deep.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The Sun pull it in. Pass to Thomas. Outside Williams. Launches a three. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Dangerfield. It's Stephanie Dolson, high post. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Thomas with the ball, and it's Howard picking her up. Yep, that goes.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Howard. Ionescu. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Thomas. Here's Williams. Back to Thomas. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Dangerfield outside. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Williams. Pass to Bonner. Up top Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Well, at 6'6", Jonquel Jones has such a unique skill set. She's led the league in rebounding, and she's led the league in blocks. Plus, she's finished top 3 in three-point shooting.
Now here's Dangerfield. Count that bucket.
Well, for a player who is 5'5" like Dangerfield, the floater, that is a must-have in your toolbox.
Thomas with the ball. Over Howard. And again, no good by Connecticut. And the MVP, Jonquel Jones, really a unicorn in this league.
Jones is absolutely a one-of-one. Everybody wants three-point shooting. They want rim protection. Well, Jonquel, she offers both. But beyond the skills, Jones is a great leader, a cornerstone for this franchise.
And that one's good, Jones.
Imagine having to defend Jones in the pick-and-roll game. She's got size, shooting ability, she can handle the rock. Yeah, it doesn't sound too fun.
Timeout called the Liberty.
One of the all-time great players in Phoenix Mercury history, DeWanna Bonner. She spent her first 10 seasons in the Valley of the Sun and won 2 titles.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Johannes. Lets the 3 fly. Heedman grabs the miss. Connecticut trailing. From outside the arc. Here's Jones. And she hits it to tie up the game.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
Now Allen. Pass to Whitcomb. From the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the pick. Tries from 10. And it's Sims missing. And so it's New York with it. Here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. New York, no good that time either.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Here's Carrington. She goes up again. The pick by Jones. Here's Heidemann. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Allen. And here's Johannes. Clock at 6. Over Sims. Johannes shot is off.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game.
And that one's good on.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Outside Sims. From about 10 feet out, the rebound by the Liberty.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Whitcomb misses.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Heidemann. There's the 3. Here's Holmes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. Floats one up, and scoring with the play inside is Whitcomb.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
1 second left. That one, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Liberty out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
And here's Connecticut, trailing by 2. Sims up top. It's Brianna Jones, high post. Five on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. On grabs the miss. Now Johannes. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Sims. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. Joanna Bonner for three. The rebound by the Liberty.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. It just didn't get it to fall.
Laney's shot is off. Jones outside. Pass to Carrington. Back to Jones. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And here's Johannes. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points.
Yeah, well, you're not going to miss too many of those looks.
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Well, it's just so difficult for second-round picks to make teams, but Carrington did exactly that. A strong competitor who comes from a family of athletes.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Here's Johannes. She's covered by Sims. Now Johannes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. They get the rebound. Howard. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, how about this, guys? Carrington's high school coach is her mom.
Yeah, can you imagine those timeout huddles? But her mom, a great athlete as well, running track in college. Her dad played pro football, safety position, starting the big game 1 year. Her brother, a football player, too. So Adijane comes from a family that competes.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 10. Pass to Dangerfield. Dolson, guarded by Jones. Back to Dangerfield. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Thomas. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. New York in the lead. Here's Ionescu. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now here's Howard. He's got 7. Pass to Ionescu. Outside Howard. Laney shoots over Williams. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Great job by Laney. Maybe catching the defense by surprise using the mid-range.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Now here's Thomas. Thomas outside. Back to Thomas. Hits the three-point bomb.
A true professional. Thomas is a leader for her young team, both on and off the court.
Ionescu outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Jones.
Well, really from a couple years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft, but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. I mean, Sabrina had to start her career without fans back in the Wubble, and then Game 3 in Bradenton, a bad ankle injury ends her season. So just a nightmare start to her career. Despite all of that, Ionescu has become a star.
Williams with it. Thomas outside. Thomas outside. Williams fires the 3. The shot, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Count that one.
What a scoring display we're seeing from Ionescu right now, putting her expansive offensive skill set on full display.
Here's Thomas. To the middle. Jones misses. And here's Onyenwere. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Letitia Heidemann.
Now Onyenwere. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Dolson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
And there's the foul called on Whitcomb. That is her first foul of the game.
Team's first team foul.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Banked in off the glass.
Her assist average has increased each year in the league. Williams has become a more willing passer. Great find.
Pass to Allen. And the foul called on Courtney Williams. That's her first foul.
Team's first. Fourth team foul.
And the Liberty with possession here. Outside Whitcomb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ionescu. For 3. Connects from three-point range.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Outside Williams. Down low. Holmes. And it's blocked by Stephanie Dolson. Now here's Whitcomb. To the paint. Here's Dolson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here. Contact there. Stopper. Nice job by Dolson.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Sun making a change here. And Connecticut has possession. It's a 14-point game.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, it was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning one playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s.
Here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Holmes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Outside Whitcomb. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Holmes. And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Johannes. Onion Wade with it. The three-pointer, no good. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jonquel Jones from long range. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Credit both Jones and her teammate for setting her up. Once she catches the rock, it's gone quick.
Here's Johannes. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Outside Whitcomb. On a screen. The 3 ball. She's off on that one. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in game clock. Pass to Carrington. Now Heidemann. Takes the 3. And it's Holmes missing. Allen with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Whitcomb. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Liberty out in front, up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Second half about to get started up again any moment. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 7. Here's Thomas. Inside, Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Now here's Howard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
and she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually, but they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Jones. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Jonquel Jones, league MVP back in 2021. The first international player, first player outside of the United States to win the award in more than 10 years. Jones making a giant impact on both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And during that MVP season, Jonquel Jones did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, traditional stats-wise, I mean, she led the league in rebounding, top 5 in scoring, top 10 in blocks, and then some of the more advanced metrics, she led the league in defensive rating. So 2021, it was just an incredible season for Jones.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
After becoming an all-star in just her second WNBA season, I'd say the sky's the limit for Jonquel Jones in terms of what she's going to accomplish in this league.
Now here's Dangerfield. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fourth in the league in O-boards during her breakout 2018 campaign. Howard is a threat to turn any missed shot into a bucket.
And here's Thomas. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Alyssa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals, the stuff of legends. Alyssa had not 1, but 2 torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain.
Now here's Dangerfield. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Dangerfield. Ionescu. Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist. In that 2019 finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
Outside Howard. Ionescu outside. Not going to go that time. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Now here's Thomas. She's covered closely. To the inside. Thomas. Second chance shot. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line. And the Sun making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots over Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Thomas, right side. Now here's Williams. And again, no good by Connecticut. Talking about Thomas and her all-around game. How about her 2020 season?
Hey, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, second in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all defense, checking every box.
Now here's Williams. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Ionescu up top. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Golson. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
A two-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was a 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
Now here's Thomas. Thomas, good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Dangerfield. Now Williams. Pass to Thomas. Rebound New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ionescu has it. Laney on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. The jump hook. And it's in off the backboard.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Timeout called the Liberty. A big group substitution here for Connecticut. New York leading. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 23. From about 10 feet out. Yes, it's good.
When they've got to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Pass to Heidemann. And there's a pick. Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Johannes. On. Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Down low. Here's Heidemann.
New York foul. Sabrina Ionescu. Second personal foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
Shooting for the Suns. Letitia Heidemann taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
And when you do it, it's such a good strategy when you're behind, because not only do you get points, but the clock stops as well.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Johannes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Allen, covered by Carrington. Outside Whitcomb. No good. And Connecticut will come the other way. Outside Sims. To the middle. Holmes. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
The shots finally dropping for them in bunches. The complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Now here's Whitcomb. And nothing is falling right now for them.
It's been one of those days for her. She's really struggled.
Carrington. She's covered by Allen. The game now all tied.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Pass to Allen. Now Johannes. Picked by Anyonwede. The floater. Shot's good by Johannes.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
Wiedemann, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Johannes. Makes it off the glass.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
And here the Sun. A 4-point game. Now here's Carrington. Tight defense on her. Back to Sims.
2 minutes.
Right block shot. And there's another one for the Sun.
Easily under 6 feet. Sims scores inside with her IQ, her basketball smarts. Plus, she has no fear of shot blockers.
Now here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Heidemann for the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Allen. Johannes. Now here's Hahn. And she banks in the layup.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Carrington. Sims. Here's Holmes. Picked by Jones. Shot from free throw range. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Sims. Three-pointer. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Pass to Carrington. Now Heidemann. Outside for Sims. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. And here's Johannes. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That is her third foul so far.
Substitution for the Suns, Courtney Williams.
Here's Ionescu. From 13 feet, down it goes.
She can hurt you from anywhere on the courts. From way downtown to the paint to the mid-range jumper, Ionescu is a pure scorer.
Here's Heidemann. Courtney Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
New York leading. Ionescu up top. She's guarded by Williams. Fires from the line. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
That's what set them apart today. Their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it.
Now here's Williams. Thomas a screen. 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Connecticut.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Ionescu up top. To the inside. On. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula. Pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Williams can't get it to go. Here's New York now. They lead by 4. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Howard. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Thomas a screen. Courtney Williams for 3. And stolen by Ionescu. Pass to Hahn. The 11-footer. And it's New York with another.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Ionescu. And Williams gets it to go.
She flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
To the paint. And the basket by Ionescu.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Williams. Thomas a screen. Williams with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Williams can't get it to go. Here's New York now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can just keep shooting it like this.
Everything is falling for them this half, and it seems they're putting up points every trip down the floor.
Amazing.
Timeout called the Sun. Teams deciding to change it up. And so here's Connecticut. They trail by 11. Here's Thomas. Basket good.
I like Thomas's assertiveness offensively. She doesn't let a little contact throw her off her game.
Dangerfield outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Thomas. Outside Williams. Now Bonner, defended by Laney. Now Jones. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Pass to Dolson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Shooting for New York, Stephanie Dolson at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Connecticut trailing. Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Thomas. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Now here's Dangerfield. Laney for 3. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Thomas with the ball, guarded by Dangerfield. Pass to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas with the ball. Courtney Williams for 3. Howard with the rebound. Now Dangerfield. Pass to Ionescu. The tray, and again, it's New York with a 3.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Thomas outside. On the wing, Courtney Williams, covered by Ionescu. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dangerfield outside. The Sun pull it in. Williams with it. To the inside. Jones. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Dangerfield. Ionescu up top. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Deflected. Williams with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's New York's ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ionescu, right side. Shoots over Williams. Shot is good by Ionescu.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Thomas, good.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Dangerfield. Ionescu outside. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Now here's Thomas, guarded by Dangerfield. Thomas, right side. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Provides a toughness that every championship team needs. Thomas's teammates know she won't go down easy.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the Liberty call time here. Ionescu has it, and Williams picks her up defensively.
With the range and mobility to send shots away, Thomas doesn't want anything to come easy for opponents.
Ionescu outside. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Thomas lets it go from deep. Williams can't get it to go.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Johannes. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They've got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Battling every step of the way, it's the length and athleticism of Jones that allow her to finish over pesky defenders.
One shot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Dangerfield outside. And so it's New York winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up